Countries used this General Assembly meeting to speak out on the situation in Gaza that's been ongoing for more than 90 days. China called on Israel to immediately stop the fighting. It says the indiscriminate warfare causing mass civilian casualties in Gaza must end to avoid regional instability.
International peace and security are being threatened. Only a ceasefire in Gaza can fundamentally eliminate the spillover effects of the conflict and prevent the wider Middle East from being dragged into war and conflict. Upholding the two-state solution requires an immediate ceasefire.
Israel's ambassador to the UN, Gilad Erdan, criticized the United Nations, saying that every UN agency and body has been weaponized against Israel. He also criticized South Africa for accusing Israel of genocide against Palestinians at the International Court of Justice.
And South Africa's baseless and libelous cases at the ICJ proves this exactly. How can it be, remember it, that the Convention on the Prevention of Genocide, adopted following the Holocaust, the genocide of the Jewish people, is now being weaponized against the Jewish state while serving the Hamas terrorists that perpetrated the October 7th massacre?
Addressing the media flanked by ambassadors from the Arab group of countries, Riyad Mansour, the Palestinian permanent observer to the UN, said that this is not about Israel's security, it's about Gaza's destruction. Mansour welcomed South Africa's case against Israel at the International Court of Justice.
Nobody would question that a country like South Africa, which defeated apartheid, that it is not on the top of the mountain of morality and respect for human rights and the rights of people in general. So we are grateful to them.
Meanwhile, the General Assembly was briefly disrupted on Tuesday morning as a group of protesters managed to gain access into the UN building. Led by Rabbis for Ceasefire, they demanded the US stop preventing the UN from taking urgent action for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. The UN Security Council is expected to meet again on Friday to discuss the mounting civilian casualties in Gaza. By some estimates, around 70% of the people killed and wounded are women and children.